Hey guys, so a false cut is pretty much, a regular cut. You're just cutting the cards right down the middle and giving them a little bit of a mix-up. And if you know anything about card tricks, which I'm sure most of you do, you know that Magic does require a lot of cuts. So I always say that if you have, a move to do, from anything from like a shuffle to showing the cards to cutting the cards, why not try to make it look as cool and as flashy as possible, because that's really what Magic is about. It's about leaving an impression on your spectator, and these little moves can kind of add a layer of depth to your card tricks. So it does take some time to practice and to master, but once you do, I would say it's definitely worth it. And it's a cool move to do, and why not? So let me show you how to do that. To start this cut, you're going to want to start in a dealer's grip and kind of adjust that and modify from there. But a dealer's grip looks just like this. It should rest comfortably in your hands, but you're going to want to kind of shift that up a bit and hold it more at the fingertips, just like that. Once you have that, you're going to take your pinky and shift that to the bottom of the cards. So it should look just like this. Not exactly sure what this grip is called or if it even has a name, but once you're in this grip with the space underneath, and that space is very important, you're ready for the next step. But real quick, let me just backtrack and say that you should be holding the deck predominantly with these two fingers. You're going to use these fingers kind of to balance it and to keep hold of it, but these two fingers should be doing most of the holding in the beginning. And then you can kind of shift a lot of the index finger's pressure onto the thumb towards this next step. And this next step is the actual cutting part. You're going to kind of shift the pressure and apply more of the pressure, or all of the pressure actually, to the top half of the deck. So just like that, and what that does is it allows the bottom to kind of fall off, and with that falling off, you're going to release your index finger at the same time. So it looks like this. You kind of push off, and then you just kind of let your index finger fall. And you want to make sure that the cards are not completely level, but kind of tilted a little more towards your pinky. And what that does is it allows the cards not to fall when your index finger releases, or you'll see that if you do the other side, they kind of start to fall over and they'll get into a giant mess. I assure you though, you will probably be playing 52 pickup at some time, because this cut is a little difficult to master and the cards will fall. They certainly did for me. So you've got the cards cut, they fall with that index finger, and the next step is taking that index finger, and you're going to want to remember to keep your pinky here and kind of use that to balance it. You're going to take your index finger and you're going to push this loose pack of cards up. You're going to push them up until they hit your thumb. And once they hit your thumb just like that, and then you can see the index finger pushing up, once they hit the index finger just like that, you're going to kind of release a little of the pressure with these two fingers, and you're going to kind of let it down, and that will allow the cards to overlap and to shift positions, and that will complete the cut. So again, you kind of have it towards the top in this grip, let go, take your index finger, push up, take the other two fingers, let it go down, and bring it down. It looks easy. I can assure you, you won't be having that easy of a time learning this. But it is definitely worthwhile. It looks great, and it adds another, like I said, layer of depth to the trick. So take your time with it. If you have any questions, just comment. I'll be happy to answer. But I assure you that most of my answers, that is my dog. But anyways, I assure you that most of my answers will be just to practice, because that's really the key to this, and so many other tricks. So practice, practice, practice. If you have any questions, comment. I'll be happy to answer. Like I said, remember to check out TAGSmagic on Facebook and Twitter for contest updates, giveaways, and all sorts of news and stuff. Here's what it looks like. Tails. And I hope you can see that that's tails. Go a couple more times. Tails again. And again, that